Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. On this last assessment of this semester, today we want to present to our project mini-based learning with code project PBL TRPL 101 B1 with the title Sistem Informasi Warga or Citizen Information System (SIWA). First, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Arif Arianto, as the leader of this group, and my role is UI UX designer, and my contribution is design user-friendly and simple interface to ensure user can correctly and easily and correctly understand website workflow. Before restarting presentation, let me introduce my team members. First is Naila Fairuz Nur Aziza. Her role is business analyst. Her contribution is analyzing system needs and compiling complex documents to support every step on website development. Next is Aliana Maharani Gustaf and Sergi Wardanas. Their role is web front-end developer. Their contribution is implementation, the user interface design without the web environment, and on focus to responsive design and cross-platform functional stability. Next is Mirza Nabil Singarimbun and Noval Rafi Siregar. Their role is back-end developer and their contribution is establishing implementation that required database to implementation main feature relate to validation, authentication, and while design the entity relationship diagram (ERD) and schema relation to clarify implementation database. Next is the first slide to general overview product, which will be explained by Mirza Nabil.
SIWA, Sistem Informasi Warga, is a web-based application to help RT RW in managing citizen administrative and change administrative process from manual to digital. With this web, RT RW can access and update data quickly, efficiently, and accurately. Okay, next will be present by Naila.
I'm gonna continue explaining our main feature. Here is login and logout. Users are able to log in with their valid username and password, and then manage citizen data. RT RW secretary citizen data through create, read, update, and delete operation, and then category-based search. And then next we have manage family data. RT RW secretary can manage and update family data. And then here is submission download of RT RW introduction letters. Citizens are able to submit application by filling the form and then download it. And then administrative history, and then approval, rejection of citizen administrative document. Admin are able to approve or reject submitted application. Next, recapitulate citizen data and generate citizen data recapitulation in PDF format. And the last one is manage user account based on roles. Next, the demo will be present by Noval.
Next, I will be showing the demo of our website. First is our landing page, which has all the information about our website. And then next, we go to the login page, where then we will log in as the secretary. After that, we will go to the citizen data page. Here, we can search citizen data by inputting their name, their NIK, or their RT number. And then to add a new citizen data, we can go to the add citizen data page and filling out the form. And then we can click submit. And to update a citizen data, we can click the update button and changing the data. And to delete a citizen data, we can click the delete button and selecting the reason to delete the data. Finally is the secretary account page where we can create, update, and delete secretary account. Next will be presented by Virgi.
Next, I will present our result of software testing. For the first one, for the KU001. In this testing, we will test enter the correct username and password for the citizen. The expected result is the user will be direct into document submission page. And the second one is KU022. In this testing, the user will enter incorrect username but the correct password. The incorrect username will not match with the password, and the expected result is the page will give the error display and then keep the user into the login page. Next, for the KU022. In this testing, we will test the functionality of add new citizen data. The secretary will fill all of the required field for add a new citizen data. And then the expected result is the data of citizen will be displayed in citizen data page. Next, for the KU004. In this testing, we will login with correct username and password for secretary, RT or RW. And then the expected result, the secretary will login and direct into the citizen data page. Next, for the KU006. In this testing, we will login with correct username of secretary but incorrect password. Because the username and password doesn't match, the page will give the error display and keep the user in the login page. And next, for the KU025. In this testing, the secretary will submit the citizen data, but all of the required field will be empty, and they will submit. The expected result is the page will not able to submit all of the empty data.
On this slide, I will explain how our product is relevant to the course we have studied during our first semester. So the first course is Introduction to Software Engineering. We applied full development process including planning, design, implementation, testing, documentation, and presentation. In algorithm and programming, we use basic concepts such as variables, loops, and condition to handle data processing and system logic. To discuss mathematics, logical operators like AND, OR, and NOT were used for validation and decision making. Next is software requirements analysis and specification. Help us define functional requirements, stakeholders, vision and scope, and requirement validation. Next is web-based programming. In web-based programming, we develop our application using PHP, CSS, and JavaScript. And finally, introduction to database. We support the management and design of database, including citizen data, administrative record, and user account. On the next slide, there are our application poster. In this poster included background, main features, description, conclusion, and also interface of our application. We also have a QR code that linked in to our demo application.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.